The self has three faces. It's an old Japanese proverb. It goes something like this. The first face is the one you show the world. The next is the one you show your close friends and family. And the last, your truest self, is your third face that only you see. And sometimes in life, we go about our lives without actually knowing who our true self is. We grow up learning things from different people, starting with our parents, to our friends, to our different groups that we hang around. We learn certain beliefs, and we may not even realize these beliefs until we're down the line and we're stuck in some sort of rut. One thing that you always want to keep in mind is to write down why you are doing this. So in that way, when you encounter those things that are difficult to deal with, it'll be that purpose, that kind of reminder to keep you going. The general categories for self-reflection are internal and external, or implicit and explicit things. These can be divided down into your beliefs, your emotions, thoughts, feelings, and anything along those lines. And the external things are more of your behaviors, your habits, the way you interact, or your reactions that are instinctual. The external things are reflections of the internal things, so it's generally best to start internally. The next thing you want to do is identify these important questions. The main questions I started with were, what are my beliefs? In a sense, what are the things that I believe that I don't know I believe? Now, there are various exercises you can do. I generally stick to a couple of them, and some on just a normal basis, and some for more deeper thinking. One of the deeper ones that helped me a lot when I was first starting was the 5 whys. This was a technique developed by Sokichi Toyota, who was the originator of Toyota, and he used this in finding out what are the causes of problems, the root causes of problems specifically. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take out a piece of paper, or you could even do this on your laptop, and you're gonna make a table with 6 different rows. The bottom 5 rows represent the why levels that you're gonna go into, and the top row will be where you're gonna put the idea, the belief, or the thought that you're exploring. Getting into this mindset of thinking deeper and deeper is what will help you uncover what you're thinking about or what your beliefs are. Metacognition, or thinking about your thoughts, paired with meditation. If you're first starting out, this is what I suggest. Pick a relatively quiet spot. Close your eyes and count the in-breaths and out-breaths until you get to 10, and then start over. Observe the thoughts that come into your head. Acknowledge that they are thoughts and let them pass by. As you practice, you can start to organize and analyze your thoughts that you are having at the same time. You will begin to realize that you are not your thoughts. As far as journaling, there are a few different avenues that you can go down. It could be anything from tracking to unloading your mental space or your thoughts, to any mixture of the two. What you want to do is essentially get whatever is in your head or whatever you're doing onto paper, so you're tracking it and so you can see it physically. Right now, I'm using Morning Pages, which is part of the book The Artist's Way. It's a great way to free up mental space and clear up a little bit more for some creative space. You want to look for reoccurring patterns or things that come up, and you want to ideally get down to the beliefs. You want to figure out why it is you believe certain things, or the core ideas or values that you have. Separate the information into different categories like the ones we talked about, or you could use ones that you come up with. These are just different strategies and things that I've done in the past or I'm currently doing. The key in this final step is finding insights about who you are that you didn't know about earlier. This way, you know what the root of the problem is. This can then lead to you redesigning your beliefs or changing your beliefs. This can lead to you changing your habits. It's something that I continually do. It allows you to reinvent yourself and re-envision yourself and improve yourself every single time. To recap, step 1, set your intentions, write down the reason why you are doing the self-reflection. And then after that, write down the initial questions, the important questions that you want to look into, such as discovering what your beliefs are. Then after that, you want to go through the exercises that we mentioned before, such as like the 5 whys or metacognition. And then from there, once you gather that data, you want to then analyze it, look at it, find the patterns that are happening with it, find the things that are reoccurring. It's like creating a new version of yourself that's bigger and better than the last one. Just like how you have software updates, you can essentially update yourself. If you found this helpful, or you think someone else would find this helpful in any way, please share it with that person. I appreciate you for watching this. Let me know if you would like to know about any other topic specifically, whether it's related to this one or to a different one. So, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.